Hi and welcome to my bedroom tour. The first item I'm going to go through is the bed. That was bought from eBay and is a mate called Neo and Nanny and it was £239. The bedding on the bed is from Sleep and Soak. That's an online company and I purchased everything separately, but I bought a fitted sheet, the duvet cover and 4 pillowcases, 2 normal and 2 Oxford pillowcases, and that came to £62, which I would not normally spend on. It is king size and I would never normally spend that much on bedding, but I wanted something that was really nice and that hopefully being white would wash well. And we're 3 months in now, so we've been using that bedding for 3 months and fingers crossed it's still looking quite white, which is good. The cushions on the bed at the front are from IKEA. These were £2.50 each. I bought those recently for in the garden, and because we've had so much wet weather we've not actually used them in the garden. So I thought I would put them in here just in case when we're sitting up and watching, and I'm sure they'll come in useful when the baby's here and I'm going to be breastfeeding. You need all the cushions you can get. The canvas on the wall is one of our wedding pictures, and that was from Photobox. The chest of drawers over there is from IKEA and that was £140. The basket on top I actually bought in the walk-in wardrobe to go on top. There's a few in there already. For some reason this one was a bit larger than all the others, which is really annoying. I bought them from eBay, a seller called Easter's Eden I think, and it wouldn't fit on top, so at the moment we're just using that as like a laundry basket, so I'm hiding all the dirty washing in there until I take it downstairs to do it. That's it for that section. The curtains that you can see are from Dunelm Mill, and those longer curtains by the window, by the dressing table, were £56.99. The shorter curtains opposite the bed were £49.99. They were quite a lot of money, but these are blackout curtains because Nick works nights, so he needs to be able to sleep during the day, so we couldn't really scrimp on those. The curtain poles, they were a bit cheaper. There are extendable curtain poles from Dunelm Mill and those were £19.99 each, which I didn't think was that bad at all. The blinds behind we bought from 24/7 Blinds, and we bought all 3. We bought those 2 and the blinds for in the bathroom, and I think they were about £130 for all 3, so not bad at all. The dressing table that you can see in the corner is from IKEA. It's the Hemnes range, which is the same with the chest of drawers that we got, and the dressing table was £200, but I absolutely love it. It's also got the matching stool underneath it, and I really wanted it and got it in the end. But it has no storage for all my makeup, which is why there is a tall IKEA Alex cabinet next to it, which was £90 to house everything that I need to get ready, basically. In the mirror that's on the wall is just a plain glass mirror. This was given to us by Nick's nan. We had that on the wall already and we just put it back in the same place. The print on the wall I made. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you that. I'll take a picture of that, I think, so you can see it a bit more clearly. It just says, every love story is beautiful but ours is my favourite. And I just made that on Word and printed it off. On the windowsill we have some jewellery boxes. These I had already before the room was done, and they were just from M&S. They were gifts. I've had them a couple of years now, probably about 6 years, quite a long time. So I'm not sure if you'd be able to get hold of them, but I'm sure there's lots available on the internet. That's it it for this section. This is a close-up of our dressing table. Well, my dressing table, Nick doesn't use it. On the dressing table I have all my bits and pieces. I'll do a closer shot of those and go through everything that's on there. On top of the IKEA Alex is a basket, and that was given to us for the baby. It was filled with bath products actually, but what I've put in there at the moment is blankets and things for when the baby is in our room. Her crib is going to go against that wall there, so it'll be along the floor, sort of sticking out with her head against the wall, and then the rest of the crib, so it'll be right next to our bed. I sleep on the left hand side, so it'll be easy for me to get in and out to tend to her. The rug on the floor was £10 from IKEA. We've got two of these. There's one on the other side of the bed, and they are really handy for Ralph because we've banned him from going on the bed now. So he likes to sit on those. He doesn't like hard floor. He likes a little rug to sit on. So they're really handy. That is the entrance to our walk-in wardrobe, and I'll take you around there in a moment. I didn't go through the bedside tables. These, we had a job, because the bed's so large and there's not much wall space there, we had a real hard time finding bedside tables that fit into the space. There's two chest of bedside tables, that come with the Hemner's range that match the dressing table and the chest of drawers, but neither of those fitted into the space. These are still IKEA, the ones we've used. They're from the Birkeland range, and they had different knobs, but I just bought a pack of the knobs that I use in the Hemner's range and changed them so they match. And to be honest, I don't think they look that bad, and it means that both Nick and I have got storage either side of our bed, which is really handy because you can hide all the clutter and stuff in there. In mine, it's actually really quite big, so I'm going to put some of the baby stuff in there. I've already got some baby stuff in there already, but I think once she gets here there'll be a few more going in there. I'm really sorry about how breathless I sound. It's actually, I don't really realise it on a day-to-day but being 39 weeks pregnant, it's beginning to show now. So I haven't just run a marathon. Basically all I've done is just put a few things away in the bedroom and I'm already out of breath. So I do apologise for that. Right, so here's a close-up of my dressing table. In the pots on top, there is an IKEA pot, and that's got all my makeup brushes in. There's some Real Techniques brushes in there, some MAC brushes, and some other cheaper ones just from Boots. The pot you can find in the garden section at IKEA, and it's only a couple of £1, I think. The little glass jars that are next to it that house my cotton buds and my cotton pads are empty candle pots that I've just cleaned out and used for storage. The candles are actually from the 99p shop, and there's a few of those dotted around the house. I'm sure you've probably seen them already. In this little drawer I have headbands, hair clips, hair ties, and some nail clippers. On the other side of the dressing table I've got my two favourite perfumes. So I've got the Miss Dior Eau de Toilette and the Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. I love these bottles, I think they look really pretty on the side. I've also got the Neon candle, and this is the cocooning one, which is supposed to be good for when you're pregnant. And behind that is a little picture of our baby, so it's one of our scan pictures that we had done. In this little drawer I have deodorant, some nail varnish, some Vaseline and some other bits and pieces. In the drawer underneath, I can't actually fit much in here, but there is one drawer for storage. All my day-to-day makeup is in here, with my hair products on the left hand side. We've got dry shampoo, leave-in conditioner, hairspray. They're the main things I really use in my hair. On this side I've got the little mirror. I've got some Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, which is absolutely amazing. basically I take all my makeup off with that first, and then I cleanse my face with cleanser in the bathroom afterwards. There's also some moisturiser in there. And a little stool underneath. So this is my walk-in wardrobe, which actually looks a bit of a mess. It's quite overpowering when you see it all together. Along there at the back, that's all my clothes, that's all my dresses hanging up, with shirts on the bottom rail, small wardrobe next to it, and skirts on the top rail. Along the top, I've got all hoodies and leggings, and then shorts and leggings are in the top of the small wardrobe. The other wardrobe that's mine is this one there. It's got all my cardigans in, a big black cardigan on top, so you can't really see much of that. And more lightweight cardigans and thin jumpers are folded up underneath. And then thicker jumpers are right down the bottom. There's a shoe rack underneath the window over there, which I will show you in a moment. And there is another shoe rack here, which has a lot of Nick's trainers on. But we do share that, and near the top there are some of my shoes. Not many, I might add. The shoe rack was £20 from eBay. It's not really, it did keep falling apart at first, but we kind of got it in a position where it's staying for the moment. But it's not really that great. And I think if we bought another one, we would spend a bit more money, because it's rather a lot of weight in all those trainers. On the opposite side, there is this. These are from IKEA. If you can see these, they're like wire chest of drawers. Well, not really chest of drawers, but wire baskets. And we have two of those. The one nearest to the camera has all my t-shirts in, and vests, and swimming costumes and stuff. And the other one on the other side here has all Nick's vests, t-shirts, shorts, stuff like that. There's a little shelf on top, and that's where the rest of my perfumes live. Those were on top of the IKEA Alex in the bedroom, but because some of the baby stuff's there now, they've had to move in here. Next, we have Nick's wardrobe. This has all his sort of going out t-shirts and jumpers. And on the other side, these are all my going out clothes and shoes. Most of my heels are down there, with my going out clothes, dresses on top. There's all Nick's suits and shirts in the corner wardrobe, with his jeans at the top. We have been living in this room for 3 months now, so they're not looking as tidy as it once was. All Nick's going out shirts are at the bottom. And that's my bit that I've already been through. More trousers of Nick's on the other side. And the shoe rack below. And those are some of my trousers on the side of my little wardrobe. All the wardrobes are from IKEA, and Nick built them and fitted them all himself. That was his first venture really into flat pack furniture. The lights are also from IKEA. These were £5 and we've got 2 of them, so very cheaps. The baskets that are on top of the wardrobe are from eBay, and I've bought quite a few of those. There still manages to be some stuff that can't fit in, like Nick's CrossFit bag up there. I keep moving it and he keeps shouting at me. So all his hats, woolly hats, which are supposed to be in the basket, which are overflowing somewhat, and caps are here. And on top of my wardrobe I have some of my hats. We also have some hooks at the end there with my dressing gown, and gym bags and other sort of bags that you can just grab when you need one. And that's that. So that is the end of my bedroom video. Thanks for watching. Bye! you.